Absolutely, it was a relief. Now, the question is, how long does it last? Because we know how volatile President Trump has been in the past about saying one thing 1 hour and another thing the other hour. But let's take good news when we can find it and hold on to it dearly. This is definitely a change in tone. There's no question that all of the talk, and it's serious talk, about possibly invoking the 25th Amendment to remove him from office now, just don't wait for 12 days, or to have impeachment or have him removed in some other way. But this was, look, in a time when we're really looking for good news, let's seize this for what it is. He says he's interested. He wants to have a peaceful transfer of power. Let's hope that he means it. Let's hope he doesn't change his mind. I will say, though, Shepard, that you and I have been around long enough to know that in this kind of situation, in these kind of perilous times, we have to keep saying to ourselves, steady, 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 and be prepared for anything. I mean, who would have thought we saw what we saw yesterday until we actually saw it? So there's still a long way to go between here and Inauguration Day in many ways.
Without question. But when you look at the reality of things, it seems fairly simple on one level. The Democrats have won the White House. The Democrats have won the House. The Democrats have won the Senate, no matter how slim. They're not looking for a fight. They're looking for a tone down. And maybe if the president delivers that, the Democrats will tone down as well. That's what I would anticipate. You?
I would anticipate the same thing, particularly given not just what President-elect Biden has been saying, but his whole nature, his whole way of operating. I think, at least in the very beginning of his new administration and what's left of his time as president-elect, that he's going to be looking to make peace, not to make war. And did you notice, Shep, I'm sure you did, that he's indicated that he wants to appoint Judge Garland as the new Attorney General for the incoming administration. That's a definite move toward the middle. It's a definite move toward saying to the Republicans, I'm on a point of an independent and a very respected judge to be the Attorney General. That, too, is a step in the right direction. So we can say tonight that there are two or three things that give us some outlook for optimism. But again, we have to be realistic and say that we have not been all that united for a while, and it's going to take some real hard work to put ourselves back together.
It certainly will. And statements like that aren't going to bring back the extremes of either side of this argument. But there are so many challenges ahead of us, not the least of which is cleaning up from last night, mentally and otherwise. Have you ever seen anything like that?
No, I've never seen anything like it. I'd like to say, Shepard, that over a lifetime as a reporter, and I've been very lucky to live a long time and have my health, I've seen goat ropings and space shots. I've seen a lot of tragedy, but I've never seen anything like yesterday. I never expected to see it. You can say, well, it was very predictable, but I found myself saying yesterday, with just about every other American, I never thought I'd live to see a day such as this, and I hope I never see one again.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.